Hi guys, Nikki from Ancient Visions. Just thought I'd come back and do a little blurb. As I said, I originally started this channel as a record keeper for my daughter, so I really should do this. So she knows a little bit about moon waters and elixirs. As you know, pretty easy to collect moon water, put water out under the moon on a full moon. You can do it on any, and I mean any moon phase really. So if you put it out on the full moon, if you need to use it in elixirs or spells to draw things towards you, binding, light work, things like that. A waning moon to repel or decrease, reversing spells, things like that. The new moon to banish, send things away, hex removal, or the waxing moon, as I said, like for drawing, increasing, and to promote growth. So yeah, depending on what workings you need to do, you can put it out under any of the moon phases. But full moon was the last slot that I did. This one in particular, this one was my full moon elixir. And we've had some rain here. Summer's left us and we're starting to get the rains and a bit of the cooler weather, thankfully. So I've collected some rainwater here, put it out under the full moon. As you can see in there, I've got a quartz crystal. So I've made a full moon clear quartz elixir. So I just strain the water that I've had out with the crystal in it under the full moon, and ta-da! So that's there, ready to use for, to draw things to me, binding, light work, things like that. You can use that in the bath, you can use it as a hand wash, face wash, you can sprinkle it on your altar, consecrate tools with it. Sometimes I put it in an oil, the dish of the oil burner with essential oils, and burn that just to ramp up the energy a little. And here is one that I put out in an electrical storm that we had last week. So storm water, love storm water. The energy from storm water is pretty potent. It's really good for banishing. Use it to make war water, which can be a whole other video anyway. Charge your crystals, put your crystals in the water, charge your crystals. Good for anything to do with change, legal, justice things, court cases. Used to make crystal elixirs, which I've done. I've added, this one's got, as you can see, an amethyst in there. And yeah, cleansing, divination, work, whatever. But wherever you need a bit of extra oomph, bit of extra power, you've got your storm water. So yeah, easy enough to make. You put your water out. I like to always use rainwater where I can. During summer here it's pretty dry, so we don't always get a lot of rain. I like to use the spring water. You can use bottled water. You can use tap water. You can use any water you like. If you're going to ingest it, I suggest you use a pure type of water, a good drinking water. Also check that if you're making elixirs, that the crystals that you put in it are okay to ingest into the body. I know malachite can be toxic. Anything ending in ite really shouldn't be put into water. Kyanite, selenite, anyway. But check that for yourselves. I don't know what else to say. So basically, yeah, collect your water. If you can't get fresh rainwater, use bottled water. If you need to use tap water, me personally, I like to boil it. I boil the water first to get any hard chemicals out, and I let it sit and cool overnight before I use it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got on that at the moment. I might do a follow-up video later, down the track. So yeah, thanks for joining me today. Love and light all. Bye.